Hey everyone, welcome to another video. I'm Mike B, and today we're going to be taking a look at how to replace one of these Glock style fancy new triggers on a Tokarev series pistol. This happens to be a Chinese Type 54, which there's been a fairly decent amount of these coming into the country and people are buying them, and they're going to have these Glock style thumb or trigger safeties on them instead of the thumb safety that's usually right there, which it's good and it's bad. It's good because the frame isn't destroyed with a huge hole through it and a thumb safety that wasn't original to the pistol. The bad is these things suck. I mean, you can barely pull the trigger on these. If you had to use this in a defense situation, yeah, I wouldn't count on it. Anyway, they're terrible. But the good news is you can buy other triggers, which I will be having in stock shortly at mikesmilitaria.com. www, you have to put that in there apparently. These Yugoslavian M57 triggers. Now, the only difference between these and a normal Tokarev trigger is basically that notch right there that accounts for the magazine safety that's present on an M57. That will not matter for this pistol because it doesn't have a magazine safety built in to the frame, so we won't even have to talk about that. But you'll notice that, you know, the one's got the notch and one doesn't. So this process is really simple, and for those of you that are new to this and you got your first Tokarev or whatever and have this trigger, it's not as hard as you'd think it would be. All you need is a flathead or common screwdriver. And before we start, we have to make sure you clear your weapon, as always. Make sure you visually inspect the chamber, because you always have guns that are loaded when you're about to make a video and you can't tell the difference. So, yeah, but that's definitely clear. So that's fine. Obviously, the magazine safety doesn't exist on this weapon. So you don't have to do anything about field stripping this. All you have to do is just take this screwdriver. And if you've never seen the inside of a Tokarev, you see, it's really hard to, let me try to turn the light up a bit. Anyway, there's that little notch right in there, right? Okay. This thing actually flips. You put your screwdriver in the head of that and it flips over to the other side. Now you see it's over on your right side. Okay. That's how you get the left grip panel out. Kind of put my fingers are too fat and it should pop right out. Now you get the right side grip panel out. You see this little lever right here. You rotate it to the up position like that, and then pop the grip right out. Now, this is almost so easy, I just want to keep rambling for the sake of, you know, making the video longer, but all there is to it is, obviously there's going to be a little bit of finagling. Let's take the old trigger out. All you do is just pull down right here and kind of pull back. There's a little spring, as you can see right there. You just got to kind of play with it. And pull kind of back and down. It doesn't always go super smooth. There we go. Bam, that trigger is out. And just do the reverse for this. So you put the trigger itself in, and then make sure it's lined up in the frame. Bam. That's it. Now, reassembly. Just like we disassembled it. Make sure the grips line up. Make sure there's no gaps in between the plastic or bakelite or whatever the hell it is. It's plastic, I think. And the frame. And then you can pop this lever back down. And then make sure, common mistake, make sure that little bevel is down here with the lanyard loop. Otherwise it's not going to go back in properly. So squeeze that in a little bit. Then move that lever from the right hand position to being more over on the left. Bam, your pistol is reassembled. Now, that Glock trigger I should have done in demonstration is terrible. It doesn't allow you to pull the trigger freely like this. Now let's do a functions test. Again, it's freaking clear. So you don't have to worry about that. Oh, God, a world of difference compared to this piece of shit. So, yeah, I mean, it's a cheap fix, and it's totally worth every penny. Because now you have a Tokarev pistol in an original configuration without that stupid added safety or a frame-mounted safety. Now, the one thing about the Yugo triggers, if you actually care, which I don't, is they do have a serial number stamped on them. Most that I've ever seen do. That, to me, is not really a big deal. I really couldn't give two shits less. But all I care about is the function, so I think I might actually take this thing out to the range finally. Look at that. Just beautiful. And there, that's how you replace the trigger using a Yugoslavian M57 trigger, which is pretty common at the time of me making this video, on any kind of Tokarev series pistol, I think. We'll just say Type 54, Romanian TTC, and Yugo M57. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure it'll work on like the Polish ones that have that. Anything that's got this stupid Glock safety thing, is doable by this process. So, all right, that's all I've got. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to support the channel financially for more cool videos like this and whatever, educational videos, the link to my Patreon is in the description, or you can become a member of the channel, which YouTube is finally allowing me to do after many years of not allowing me to do that for whatever reason. But yeah, Patreon starts at $1 a month, and $5 a month or more on either platform, either way of supporting. Gets you into the Discord server, which is pretty fun. It's pretty interactive. We have some good times and share a lot of info on there. It helps do ballistic tests, videos like this, where I actually get the trigger from, well, I got this trigger from Alden at the Mosin Crate. If you don't know who he is, check out themosencrate.com. Really good guy, and he sent me this for free. I should have mentioned that at the beginning of the video. But then I managed to find a decent amount of these for a pretty good price, so I'll be offering them up on the website at mikesmilitaria.com. And hopefully I can remember to put the link in the description. If not, you know where to find them. Anyway, yeah, so the support of the channel really helps with that kind of stuff, but if you can't support the channel financially, I totally get that. I'm glad you're watching. That means a lot to me. So make sure you hit the like button, because that does matter algorithmically. So yeah, let me know if you got any questions. It's pretty straightforward. If you don't have anything else, I don't have anything else. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you on the next video.